Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
Wet weather squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. It'll wind up just a 35. Five-yard punt, no return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Edwards got 4 down.
And he's got some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Lance. He finds his man Johnson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
26 Mike. Let's go, D. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. He's scared.
Here's Lance to throw it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Play action. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
They go play action now. Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
And
You thought you had it.
bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra points have been good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From the 6. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Check 41. Here we go, D. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Rush in. Rush in.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
Check 4.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. First and goal. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Move. 3 down.
3 down.
31's the mic.
Hey, watch the slant.
31's.
Now Lance. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Double tight. Yellow. Even. 4 down. Even. What?
Now they try the right side here. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Hey. 4 down. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
To throw, it's Lance. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Right here, so we got to step it up. 26 Mike. 26.
Black shot. I got wide.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 26 Mike. 26.
The Lance going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
And got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action with Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Here we go again. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Yeah, you don't want none. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Come to one. Red, cycle.
We want it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance steps away to his left. And he's got the hook up here, complete.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. We own them. We own them. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the...
Here's Lance. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Mike, 26 Mike, 26 Mike. I'm on. 26 Mike, 26.
Lance now on 1st down.
Watch the screen.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
32. 57's the Black Ultra. I got wide. 57's the mic. Watch 57. You don't want this.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
This is more where I came from.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the run. They're running it. 57. Mike, 57. I'm here all day. Joker. Undercrush.
Steel, black.
Slam.
And Lance now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Point after here coming up. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready.